you feel like you're doing 0 damage, you're probably missing the most important boosts in the game. In this video, I'm showing you the absolute fastest way to skyrocket your damage as a beginner. We're going over every buff location and a full step-by-step guide on what you need to do right now to become stronger. Let's get into it. First, we're starting with the most essential buff for any beginner, Armament Haki. You can find this over at Snow Island, and it needs to be your #1 priority. Not only does it give you a massive permanent damage boost, but it's the easiest one to unlock early on. If you don't have this, you're basically leaving free damage on the table. To finish the Haki quests fast, you need to head back to Starter Island. Quest 1. You need to kill 150 NPCs using your combat style. Just round them up and clear them out. Quest 2. You need to use your E move 65 times. To make this easy, just go into your settings and turn on auto skill. It'll do the work for you. Quest 3. This is the longest one, 750 punches. Don't do this manually. Just set up an auto clicker. Head back to Snow Island to buy the Haki once you have enough money and gems. Once you hit level to 1500, head over to Snow Island and talk to the Artifact Master NPC near the Frost Robe mobs. It costs 500,000 cash and 500 gems to unlock. Artifacts give you a massive damage and defense boost that actually grows the more you play. Once unlocked, these items will start dropping from every enemy and boss you defeat. The best part, as you collect more, your artifact milestones level up, giving you even better drop rates and free rerolls. If you want to hit those insane late-game damage numbers, you need to start farming these early. Now we're heading to Sailor Island, and this is where your damage is going to absolutely spike. This island is home to traits and stat rolls, but most players waste thousands of gems here. I'm going to show you a trick that you probably didn't know. Let's test this on a noob account to prove it works. Once you save up just 500 gems, head over to the stat reroll NPC. Instead of doing them one by one, use the reroll all method. For just 500 gems, you can land absurd stats across every category, giving you a massive power jump for a fraction of the cost. It's the ultimate shortcut for beginners. Once you hit mid-game and late-game stages, you can start by getting the S stats for better overall damage. When it comes to traits, don't stress about having the worst. Start with common traits to get that early boost, and gradually scale up to the strongest ones as you progress through the game. Most trait rerolls actually drop from the mobs you kill or the chests you drop while progressing through the game. The same thing applies to races and clans. When you're starting out, don't waste all your resources hunting for mythicals. Just aim for epics early on. They provide a massive boost that will help you farm much faster. As you get stronger and reach the endgame, then you can go all in for those legendaries and mythicals. It's all about steady progression. We go over to accessories next. Once you've done the previous step, to build up enough damage, start hunting bosses. Many of them drop unique accessories that can boost your damage instantly. There's always a chance for an early drop that will change your entire build. Don't sleep on these. They are the key to hitting those massive damage numbers. Don't forget about titles. They aren't just for display. They actually give you massive damage boosts. These can drop from specific bosses throughout the game, so make sure you're hunting them down as you level up. It's one of the easiest ways to squeeze out extra damage. Now for upgrades. If you have extra materials and duplicates, go ahead and upgrade your gear for a quick boost, but don't max them out yet. Save your resources for the endgame gear, like the Corrupted Knight's armor and above. Only spend your materials on maxing out the absolute strongest accessories and swords. Be smart with your materials now so you're ready for the late game grind. Once you're strong enough, it's time for rune dungeons you need to complete two quests. First, find the 6 hidden pieces located at Starter, Jungle, Desert, Snow, Shibuya Station, and Hollow Island. After that, you need to kill 25 bosses. The fastest way to do this. Head to Boss Island, spawn the Night Boss, and farm him 25 times to finish the quest instantly. You want to aim for one of these runes: Destruction, Wrath, and Havoc rune. Don't worry if you don't get the best one right away. Just take what you can get early on to boost your damage, and you can always come back to grind. Once you hit level 7500, you can start unlocking Skill Tree in Slime Island. This is a game changer, especially if you like to AFK farm mobs. Just remember, you need 150 kills for every one skill point, but trust me, once you start filling out that tree, your damage will be on a completely different level than everyone else's. To get those skill points faster, you need to AFK farm at Shinjuku Island using the Quake Fruit method. Using the C skill, you can wipe out up to 10 mobs at a time. Just make sure you have at least 260% total damage in your arsenal first. Once you hit that stat, you can start the AFK farm and let the skill points roll in without worrying about anything else. Once you finally hit level 10,000, it's time to head to Judgment Island to unlock Spec passives. These buffs significantly boost your damage, crit chance, and crit damage. Just make sure you've been saving your passive shards. Keep in mind, the best passives will differ depending on your specific build, so whether you're going for raw power or a crit-heavy setup, as a beginner you can start going for damage and then transition into Berserk and Rampage at the late game stage. Finally, at level 11,500, you unlock the ultimate power system at Lawless Island. To roll these, you'll need power shards, which drop from any NPC you defeat in the game, so you should have plenty saved up by now. As a beginner, just aim for the best damage boost you can find, even if it's common. Once you're stronger, you can start transitioning into those god-tier legendary and mythical power passives. Always make sure to find the best stats and not garbage ones. Once you hit max level, the real game begins. This is where you start taking your farm seriously. Head straight to Boss Island and start grinding the Corrupted Knight. You are looking for two things: his title and his accessory. Combined, these give you an insane 150% damage buff. It's a tough grind, but it's the ultimate setup for anyone who wants to dominate the late game. You can also start upgrading that accessory to the max, as it will give extra more damage. Next up, aura crates, cosmetics, and secret chests. This is where Ascension really starts to matter. Once you hit Ascension 4, you unlock the ability to claim op codes that give you these high-tier rewards for free. Whether you get a legendary buff or something common, it's all about luck, but it's an incredible damage boost to have in your arsenal without spending any extra resources. Get to Ascension 4 and start opening those crates. Next up is unlocking Conqueror's Haki. Now, I'll be honest, this is one of the hardest things to get because the quest line is massive. If you need the full breakdown, check out my recent video dedicated entirely to Haki, where I show you every step. Haki is not just for aura farming, either. By pressing J, you deal massive area damage, and once you fully max it out, it provides a permanent extra damage buff to your entire arsenal. It's a grind, but it's 100% worth it for that endgame power. Now you need to focus on unlocking the F move available for every weapon you use. Unlocking these doesn't just give you a new skill for your moveset. It also grants a permanent 30% damage buff to that specific weapon. That's why getting that F move is essential for squeezing every bit of damage out of your arsenal. Once you finally hit that late game stage, it's time to tackle Boss Rush. You'll want to farm this consistently to upgrade your Boss Rush buffs, which provide some scaling in the game. To make this farm easy as a beginner, make sure you have the Gilgamesh Spec equipped. Its V skill is perfect for clearing these bosses quickly, so you can max out those buffs and get those extra damage. Finally, let's talk about the Infinite Tower. Just like Boss Rush, you need to grind this in the late game to upgrade your tower buffs. Again, the Gilgamesh Spec is your best friend here as a beginner. It lets you tear through floors with ease. This is also where the secret rune comes into play. It has the lowest drop chance in the game, but it is a total requirement for a true late game build. To AFK farm this while you sleep, go into your settings and use the Infinite Tower reset. Set it to a floor you can clear comfortably, and let the Gilgamesh Spec auto farm for you. It's the best way to hunt for that secret rune and max your buffs even while you're sleeping. Just make sure to turn auto replay and start farming. That's all for this video. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. Don't forget to join my Discord server for giveaways. Like and subscribe for more guides. I'll see you in the next video.